Okay, you guys, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speak calmly, and I don't want to hesitate while I'm speaking. I do that a lot, so I'm I'm gonna try to avoid that. Okay, I'm gonna start the part one questions. Hold on. Let's start with the part one questions. Do you watch cookery programs on TV? Now, this is yesterday's questions. I'm sorry. I'm going to do it. Part 1. How friendly are you with your neighbors? Which is more important to you? Okay. With your neighbors. Part 1. How friendly are you with your neighbors? I don't congregate with my neighbors that much because in my neighborhood, everyone is working people. In my house, me and my husband work all the time, except in the evenings, evenings and nights. My neighbors also work and they don't have a child. I know their names, but I don't think we are friends. Which is more important to you, friends or family? For me, the most important thing is my family. The reason why is I had a lot of friends in the past, and I still have some friends. But whenever a problem comes in my life, my family stands with me. But my friends tend to give some advice, but they don't usually care for me. Part 2, 11B. Okay, I'm going to start part 2 now. Okay, I'm going to start the timer for a minute. The time starts now. Okay, today I'm going to talk about a writer whose name is J.K. Rowling. She is from London and she has a kid. And also, she wrote many fictional stories, and those stories are popular worldwide. She has written the stories in the memory of her daughter because her daughter died when her daughter is like 10 years old. Anyway, what I also know about this writer is she actually came from an impoverished family. She had no jobs. She couldn't make a living. She used to be homeless, but while living as a homeless woman, she wrote many novels and eventually it got published and it got famous worldwide. So that's what I'd like to find out about her. How she got inspired to beat the odds, to beat her situation, and how she got inspired to write those stories in those odd moments. So if I meet her, I would ask her for an autograph. If she gives me an autograph, I'm going to frame that. And also, if she click a picture with me, if she's okay with taking a selfie with me, I would frame that also. I would post it in my wall and show it to my neighbors. That's what I'm planning to do if I meet her. Anyway. Okay. Okay, I didn't take 2 minutes. Wait. Yeah, I didn't explain it for the entire 2 minutes, but I explained it well before what I did before. Then what I did before. Okay, now I'm going to do part 3.
Part 3. Reading for different purposes. Are there any occasions when reading at speed is a useful skill to have? Purposes. Are there any occasions when reading at speed is a useful skill to have?
Reading at speed? Yes, there are. When you're trying to explain it to a class, reading at speed maybe is useful for them to follow in a book. In my experience, when I don't know what occasions reading at speed is a useful skill. Reading at speed. I don't know. Like really, I'm stuck here. I don't know what to say. I'm going to fail this as 6 emotion.
Are there any jobs where people need to read a lot?
Yes, of course. Teaching is one of the jobs that teachers have to read a lot. Teachers have to read and then explain. Other than teaching, I think reading news is also another job. News anchors read a lot. Even though they no need to explain the things, they have to read the prompt while looking at TV.
Do you think that reading novels is more interesting than reading factual books?
I think reading novels is really interesting because there are many stories and also characters will be there in the novels. However, in reading novels, you can't get any facts. If we are talking about interesting matters, factual books are not that interesting at all. Okay, that's it. I finished this also. I suck. Like seriously, I hate myself.